So today, I said that we're going to be doing practicals. So coming. Yeah, this is the flyer. So I'm gonna save it as this. So artboard 1. So this is the template I want us to replicate, because I believe if we can replicate this, then we'll be able to understand most of the principles I was talking about yesterday. So the flyer size is 4,000. It's a social media design, so I'm going to be using, let's use 2,000 by 2,000. Now let me explain this. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, so this is in pixels. This is in pixels. You can see the measuring units. Can we all see the measuring units? You have pixels, you have inches, you have millimeters, and you have centimeters. Right? So pixels is the unit of measuring images. So it is the digital information contained in one box of an image. So now, the higher the pixels, right? The higher the pixels, the more digital information that design can contain. You can see it must be less than 3,125 to stay within our maximum allowed area. So the higher the pixels, the higher the image it can contain. So yeah, and of course, the higher the size too, by the time you are exporting it. So let's go with 2,000 by 2,000. Let's go with 2,000 by 2,000. So what we'll do is, this is what we want to do, right? This is what we want to do. So first, yesterday I talked about assets, right? Can we all remember I talked about assets yesterday?
Yes.
So I said assets are those external files.
External files imported into your workspace.
So the name of the logo of the brand is here, honey tag. So this is the logo of the brand. I'm going to keep it here. Let's keep it here. So I'm going to keep it here like this. Right? So now drive your dreams forward and all of that. So first, I'm going to change the background of this artboard. I'll come to this color. So Canva will help you identify the colors in your logo or in your images. So that Canva helps you with a lot of things. So they help you identifying colors so that you can easily have a harmony of colors. So I'm going to use this, right? But if I use this, my logo would already be lost. Okay? So what I can do is, okay, it's not the variation of the logo. It's not the variation of the logo I have here. This one is white. That one is the blue version. So what I'm going to do is, you can still work with it. I'll create something like this, something like this. Then you notice that it's blocking my logo. I don't want to block my logo. I can come to this position. come to layers, or I can simply move it backward, or I can come to layers and simply move this below my logo, right? But I don't want it to be just white. I talked about contrast yesterday, that you can use colors of close contrast to create this visual, make your design visually appealing. So I'm going to use this or this. I could still come here and add a little bit of tint to the color. So I just make it off-white, right? Yeah. Do you see what I've done?
Yes.
So I can now come here. Pattern. Patterns is patterns, of course. That's what it is. So you normally see some kind of patterns behind, painted into the background of designs. So you can get them. There are a number of them on Canva. You can get them there. So let me use this. All right. Let me take it backwards. Back. So I'm going to change the color to white. Then I'm going to reduce the transparency to like so. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. So let's come back here. Try your dreams forward. So are you seeing now? Try your dreams forward. There was something I needed to talk about yesterday, and it's called hierarchy. Hierarchy in designs. So the all elements, when they say all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than the other. So the same thing with design. So all elements are important, but some elements are more important than the other. So I'm going to change the font to railway font. Railway font, extra bold. Then the gap, the leading. This is called leading. Are we together?
Yes, please.
All right. You don't call it gap as designers. You call it leading. Let me show us. So this is not part of the flyer. I'm just trying to show you what something. Can you see it?
That's arrow.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you the gap. The gap. Okay, let me delete the arrow. Let me use. Let me use this. Can we see?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is called leading.
Leading like Leading. Is that the leading?
You see?
It said leading, is it like leading Leading?
Yes. So the space, right? as designers, we can't call it. We're talking about design terminologies now. You can't say if other people call it space, you shouldn't call it space. Do you understand? It's called
Okay.
leading.
Come again.
Yeah, so I'm going to delete it now. So the leading is too much. So I'm going to come here and reduce it. All right. Then I'm going to left align it. Okay, so let me quickly touch on another thing. You see this line? Now I showed you the space in between one line and another line.
Mr. Daniel, is there any way to
Can you guys?
measure the space? Like, is there any way to measure the space, the leading, the leading, or we'll have to just use eyesight?
Yes, there's actually a way to measure it. Look at here. Look at the measurement here. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm showing you?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
So, it comes automatically. There are some fonts that it comes the way they did it, right? The default leading and kerning is okay. But there are some fonts that, especially this is called kerning. All right, this is called kerning. This one is called kerning. The one in between the lines are called leading.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, please.
Sir, please, I want to understand something. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
We can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
So I want to understand something.
Okay.
That line spacing that you just did, is it the maximum? Or we can use any this number?
See, look at it. On Canva, I think 800 is the maximum, but on other design applications, they might have more. Do you understand?
Understand, sir.
So I'm going to come to layers, and then I'll delete it. I just wanted to show you guys leading and kerning. So do we all understand leading and kerning now?
Yes, please. The cane. Can you spell the cane, please?
Turning is like this. That's turning.
All right, thank you.
So I've reduced the leading so that they can be together. I'm going to try and change this font. So medium italic. Okay. Okay. Canva is not allowing me to do that. So what I'll do is, are you with me? What I'll do is, I'll duplicate this, drive, your, I'm going to replace this. Drive your dreams forward. So we can proceed to coloring them now. Proceed to coloring them. So once you color them with my brown color, it's basically what you have here, that you have here. All right. But we talked about contrast yesterday. Imagine I use white here. So this is a poor contrast, right?
Yes.
If I use white here, it's a poor contrast. If I use white here, it's a poor contrast. So that's why we're not using white. So drive your dreams forward. Get instant cash by using your car as collateral. So this is, I use extra bold. I'm going to use semi bold for this one. Very deep. To make this black, or I could still make this blue, or a deeper blue. Okay? Drive your dreams forward, get instant cash by using your car as collateral. So quick approval and all of those things. Here's how we're going to do it. Let me lock this. You can lock your element so that it doesn't move when you're trying to move others. You can lock this. Take this up a little. One is still moving. This is moving, so I lock. So yeah, right? So I'm going to now, I told you that I'll be teaching you guys Canva keywords. So the keyword you are going to use, I've already shown you one keyword, patterns. So the one we are going to use now is check button, check button. Use this check button. So I change the color to blue and brown color. Or I can change it to this. And then the one I'm more comfortable with. Depending on the one I'm more comfortable with. One, two, four. Okay? I'm going to come here. What's written here? Click approval. Now, are we together? You can see that we are aligning these elements relative to these elements right now, right? This is
Yes,
aligned
sir.
relative to this. This is aligned relative to this. So we're doing relative alignment now, not artboard alignment. So click approval, let's see the get as high as 30 million naira. Then finally, now if you're not sure whether your alignment is correct, you can select these two elements, come to position and do arrange, do align elements, middle. Can you see that? Align elements, middle. You can do same for this. You can do same for this. So that you can be sure that your alignment is accurate. Okay, get as high as 30 million. Zero paperwork. Zero paperwork. All right. So we're done with that. So we need to use a car. So I'm going to come here and type car. Let's do this and see. Now, assets. The importance of assets is that it helps you communicate. It gives life to your design. It helps people understand. You know, they said a picture they say speaks 1,000 words, isn't it? So one image can help you communicate 1,000 things you want to say. This was the one I used the other time. You notice that it's interfering with this. So you come here to the elements here and go and look for a frame. Go and look for a frame. Let's use this frame. Drag this onto this place. Do this like this. like so. You can still give it a border and give the border this color or this color. Can we see what I've done?
I think I missed a step.
Can we see what I've done?
Can you go back a bit? Just a bit.
From when you added the car, okay.
You say?
Can you go back from when you added the car?
Okay. What I did was, let me delete it. I said that we need an element, we need an asset that can help us communicate what we want to do, right? So I came here, I searched for car. Right? Car. I came to, there's graphics, you can have it. These are vectors, illustrations of cars, but what I want is a photo. So I come to photos. I could pick this and use, right? I could pick this and use, but I didn't want to use this. I wanted to use a car that has, so I said, let me use this because it's blue. But the problem is that this car currently is interfering with my write-up, right? So I come to frames, I come to elements again, I go down, I pick one frame. I want to pick this one. I pick it, I put the car inside it by dragging the car inside it. I put it here like this. Then I increase the size a little bit. Right? So when I'm done with this, I said I want to add a border to that frame. I just add a little border frame. And I gave it a color. I said, let me give it color white. This is what I did. This was what I did. Is it okay?
Yes,
Yes.
it's okay.
So I want to add a picture of a lady. So I'm going to come back here. I'll search number one, look at the lady. I want a black lady because the brand is targeted at Nigerians. I'll type African lady holding money. I'll search African lady holding money. What I want is photos. So I'll click this. So my network is a bit poor. This way. So it gives you different options. So right now, let me just use this. I use this one, but I want to use this one now. So this feature is for pro users. So I'm going to just remove the background and then I have it here. Right. So having removed the background, I can come here, edit image. I just increase the brightness a little bit, increase the highlights, and then increase the texture, the sharp. So that was what I did. So any question concerning this one? Any question?
No, for me. No, for me, no.
Huh?
No, for me, I don't have.
Okay. So what's remaining is so I want to add a location. I'll type location. I'll go to graphics because what I'm looking for is a vector yeah, I'm going to add this. At the 6th Dan Suleiman Crescent, Dako Abuja. 6 Dan Abuja. So, yep, 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 white. The leading is too tight, so I'm going to increase it a little to allow the letters breathe. So, and then I'm going to come here, pick this, bring it down. Turn around the spinach. Or reduce it. So I'm going to use white. I'm going to use white. Right? So I need Instagram logo, Facebook, and phone call. Need Instagram logo, Facebook, and phone call. So Instagram, so I pick Instagram logo, Facebook. Facebook. Change the color to black. Color black. Phone call. Are you guys still with me?
Yes, please.
All right. So you want to make sure that your icons are also the same size. So all right. they are same size. It's monitor Genji, blah 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 blah. So, monitor Genji. Change the color to black, like this. Remember, you can always do this. Middle. And be sure. Middle. Then for copy this 091 572 091 572 1077. Voila. So I'm
That's a
going to
zero
select.
090.
Oh, okay. 090. Sorry. Thank you. I want to reduce the size. And then you can group it and centralize everything at once. Then I'll have to reduce the size of this, the light is good. Yeah, we're done. But I don't like that. I want it to align to the left this side instead. So I'll just have to reduce this from this angle. So we're done. I can go to share, download, share, download. I'll download as PNG or JPEG, but I want to download as PNG. So I'll save this. Now, you guys are not on the WhatsApp group already, I'm sure. So, but let me save this first. So we have this. Now we have this. And we have this. So I'm going to ask you guys, which is better? This or this? This or this?
The first one.
This one
Yes.
is
Yes,
better than
I
this.
think this first one. I think the first one too. Reason is because it's like you said yesterday, it's communicating more than the second one as part this African girl holding money and all that also communicates more of the purpose than the second one.
Ah, but both of them are holding money now.
Actually, for me, I like color blue, so I'll go with the second one because the blue there is speaking so
Okay.
much. I liked it too, but I like the second one, just color preference.
You like this one or this one?
The one we just did in the class.
You prefer the one we just did in class.
Yes.
I also prefer the one
Somehow
we
I
did in
think
the
I
class.
prefer the one we did in class.
I also prefer the one we
I
did
I
in the
also
class.
prefer the one we did in class. Now, can I shock you guys? You know we just did this on Canva, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I did this on Photoshop. So you see that sometimes it's not about the software you use, right? It's about who is using it. So
Okay.
yeah, because this is the Canva design and this is the Photoshop design, and we are all majority of us are going with the one we did on Canva rather than the one we did on Photoshop. So if you can master Canva, you can most of your jobs are can do, and this is not going. You are not going to charge any less for this than that because
I have a question. Sorry.
okay,
The logo you used, money tag logo. I saw that you got it from your uploads, so it means that you
yeah,
already had the logo on your system.
yeah,
Did you use a separate tool to create the logo?
yes.
Okay, what tool did you use?
For logo design, we usually use either Corel Draw or Illustrator. Illustrator most especially. You can use Corel Draw, but most organizations now want you to give them Illustrator design.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Not like you can't design logo on Photoshop. You can, but can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
And so you can design logos on Photoshop too. But it's just that different tools for different purposes. So
All right.
so any question from anybody? Let me answer questions before we go. Who does not understand anything at all we have done between yesterday and today? Who does not understand anything at all that we have done? Anything at all that we have done that you do not understand? So let me stop sharing my screen on my laptop. I think I can even log out on my laptop now. Oh, let me not leave yet. Let me, in case I need to explain something for you guys. So anybody, anything at all you don't understand?
Yes, I have a question, sir.
Okay,
So can we do like more enlightening on
I'm
letters, the
listening.
fonts, the fonts? You know, they are different, like the way they will write their names, very different, different. But like, how do you really know how to categorize it under both
I can't hear
sans?
you.
Oh my God. Hello, please, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So I was asking for more clarification on identification of fonts. You know, there's a different name for every font. So how can we properly like categorize it under sans serif or script? Like I'm kind of confused in that middle.
yesterday I told you about I told you about serif. I told you about sans serif and other serifs. Now, sans serifs are usually very clean. So the thing about fonts is actually you are going to get a hang on it by more practice. So the more you practice, the more you understand how to work with them. But for now, I'm still going to give you guys a list of. I have fonts on my system, so I'll put them in a zip format, and then I'll give you guys. So, but when you see fonts like Poppins, Montserrat, Railway, Inter, um, uh, many more of them like that. They resemble each other in the sense that they are clean, they are well curved, camping, all those kind of fonts. So you see that they are well curved. You don't have too much protruding edges like that. So those are sans serif. Those are the fonts you use for body copies. Serif fonts are usually those ones that have protruding edges. So protruding edges. For the slab serif are those ones that have very thick edges. So it's like three categorizations now: sans serif, then you have other serifs, then you have slab serifs. Slab serif, the word slab is thick. That's why they are called slab. Slab serifs have thick edges. So then the scripting fonts are those ones that look like handwriting. So that's just the easiest way to understand them. Scripting fonts are those ones that look like handwriting, that look like calligraphy.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So
So I think in other notes, what he's saying. Sorry, Daniel.
okay.
I think in other notes, what he's saying is you will get better at it. I think another way you can just check on Google. You can type serif fonts or sans serif fonts for Canva on Google, and then you'll be able to see some of their names. And he's also going to share some of them with you. So
Yes, the one I have used over time that I know that you can't go wrong with this one. You can use them to design your books. You can use them to design your flyers. You can use them to design your invitations. So I'll share them with you.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. This my people. Faith, Faith, Daniel Godwin, and which other guy? Are you guys okay? Are you guys clear?
Yes, I'm
Unmute yourself
present.
and let me. Okay. What about Faith?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Do you understand what we are doing?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. That's nice. So we'll continue. I want to leave you guys today, tomorrow to practice, go over everything that we have done, go online, read more, do any research you can do. Then on Friday, we'll do another class. So I don't rush you people, so it doesn't become too cumbersome on you guys. So on Friday, we'll reconvene for another class.
All right. Thank you very much.
Daniel, before we go, so I think the design we did today, they should all try a design. So by Friday, if they are coming, everyone should show what they
Yes,
created.
that's why I said that they need to be on that WhatsApp platform so I can forward the assignments. Like when we start to like today's design now, I'll forward the one I did to them. Then they can replicate, and even before Friday, they can start sending it to the group. I'll be
Sending
looking
it.
at it. Yes, I'll be looking at it, then I'll be correcting. I'll be looking at it correct. So yeah. So
Okay.
the link is with you. You can give them to join.
I've
Yeah,
sent, so okay. So now check the message. Everybody should check the message session of this call now. So I have dropped the link to the WhatsApp group. So in that WhatsApp group, he's going to be checking your assignments, and he's also going to drop other resource materials. So please, if you can see this message, just use a thumbs up, So everybody should join that group so that you can get the stuff. Then for people who missed out on yesterday's class or who needs to go over the video, this video now, I'm dropping the link to our YouTube channel. So it will be uploaded there so that you can have access to it and go through. Then, like he has just mentioned, there's no class tomorrow. The next class is on Friday. So tomorrow and maybe today, all of you are to replicate this design you people did. This design you people did, you people are replicating it there. Please check the top, the very first message. I think I pinned that message, so everybody should be able to see it. I pinned the message. So I've dropped the link to the YouTube channel. So you have the recording of this class so that you can go through again. I've dropped the WhatsApp group. So he's going to share all that resource material, and that's where you're also going to submit your assignment. So everybody, you are to submit your assignment. So by Friday, if you've not submitted your assignment, we are not letting you into the class. So if you did not do the assignment, we won't let you into the class. So ensure you do your assignment, and before Friday, you should have commented on your own and I would know, right? So that's God up there. So Mr. Daniel is very busy, so you guys should try as much as you can to get the best from him. Thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate it. So that's just what I wanted to add. Thank you, sir.
All right. So are you guys hearing me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
So I know I just wanted to encourage them now that design is practical, and it might look bulky, it might look scary. So that's the word. It might look scary, but just try your hands on it. So the more you try, the more you do, the more you learn. So these things are not theoretical things. You have to do them. So the more you do them, the more you learn. So you have 2 days now, do one flyer. You can even do more than one flyer and send. You can even do something else and just send. So that's how you learn. So try as much as possible to do it. And of course, Sir Richard has already said that if you don't do the assignments, you will not be granted access to the next class because it shows that you are not ready. So yeah. So Mr. Richard, I'm done.
Today.
All right, now take care, everybody.
Okay, all right.
Thank you,
All right,
Mr.
take care,
Daniel.
everybody.
All right, now you're
Thank
welcome.
you, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you, sir.
You're
Yo,
welcome.
thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.